Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear, listening into another Pitch Push Switch video. And this time I'm going to be talking about Me Sports Island. And I'm doing several videos on Mii's and Me content and stuff like that for Nintendo because I think that they could go ahead and take the Mii's and make their own branded games for them. First of all, the the game the game characters that the Mii's are, which is really just their avatars for the players themselves, they're very flexible. They can be put in just about any scenario, any situation you want to put them in. Secondly, they've already got a basis for these games with the Wii line titles, where you have Wii Sports, Wii Play, Wii Party, Wii Party U, Wii Sports U. I don't think there was a Wii Play U. There should have been, even though the title would be funny. But and it was Wii Sports Resort. There's branding for these characters already. If they would just take one letter and flip it upside down and start using it. Seriously, that's all they have to do. And Me Sports Island could be a sequel to Wii Sports Resort, using the same island but actually opening it up to the player, where you have a sort of like a hub world where you're on the island and moving around and you're using your Me as your avatar on said island. And I swear I've talked about a concept like this before for the Wii U. I think I called it Me World or something like that. But either way, the concept of this is you play in you're starting out in an overworld, playing as a Me, and you get introduced to all of the different sports on the island, like bowling, archery, cycling, the jet skiing, or like what was that? What was the one? Paris. It wasn't parasailing, but parasailing could be added. Baseball, basketball. Hell, if they wanted to, they could throw in jousting, martial arts, just anything that could be considered a sport. Just put it. Well, maybe not jousting. That seems more gladiatorial than sporting. And there's another video for that, so that's why I'm saying maybe not jousting. But basically anything where it'd be a sport, and it could all be housed on the island. And they would need to make a clear way on and off the island, because I swear, looking at Wii Sports Resort, yeah, there's no like clear way off that island. Because everything out in the ocean looks like it's like there's nothing there. But still, I think it would be interesting to have a hub world where you could kind of like what game was it? Nintendo Land, kind of like what Nintendo Land did, where you have your overall hub world, but something much bigger, more thought out, obviously. Where you can travel with your character back and forth between different locations for different sports and stuff like that. Again, just something that just is more interactive for the player, more open to the player's experience, and allow them to just kind of get engrossed in the game. Oh, crap. Now, I would have it set up so there are some games that you can only play handheld only, or, well, not handheld only, but there are certain games you can only play with control, like standardized controls, and then other games that you play with like gyro or motion controls. The capability is there. And it's not like they don't have a basis for this because again they've already got the Wii line of titles. So it just to me makes more sense to just go ahead and say, yeah, we'll put a little bit of extra effort into these things and give these always custom characters their own, I guess, series, which the Wii line was anyway. They could just take the Wii branding and just turn it into me. It's really it. If they had something like that, I know I'd certainly enjoy it. I'd be all over it. Um, and that's why I'm just like kind of wondering why Nintendo hasn't done this yet. I get that they're trying to kill off the Wii and Wii branding, but you still have Mii's in existence, and it's not like Mii's are useless. They're still a quality character type, and people would enjoy games utilizing them if they were made. And I've got several ideas for that, so you guys can keep your eyes open for it, and hopefully you'll get a better understanding of what I'm looking for and think Nintendo could do. Um, as I know me personally, I would love that, just because it would be fun. Um, that and then you get to see everybody's different levels of creativity with their Mii's, and honestly, I don't see a problem with that. But I mean, I don't really want to go into too many details about how the game would operate and stuff because, again, different sports would require different styles of play. Because you don't want tennis to operate like baseball, and you don't want, let's say, boxing to operate like bowling. So it would be up to them to sit down and decide how everything would work. But I think like just a general purpose hub world where you can go into different areas, like you could leave a stadium, go to like a I guess a gym or something like that, for go to a gym for like boxing, leave there, go to a stadium for like disc throwing or something like that. Anything. Like just a lot of different sports. Like they could settle on using a lot of Olympic type sports, not necessarily Olympic games, but sports that are recognized in the Olympics would be a good way to go for this. Um, and I know some people would say, well, that's stepping on the toes of Mario and Sonic, but at the same time, it really isn't because these aren't. It's not like you have to use all of those events, but just stuff that's similar. But there's a lot to think about to go into that, and I would say they probably wouldn't want to overdo it. Like maybe give you like 20 sports at a time, but make the island itself big. Make it be alive where you can have your me walking around in casual clothes instead of the me wear that they have. Like, and I know that sounds funny, but just like have them walking around in normal clothes where you can pick outfits and stuff for your characters, like playing different sports and earning like me coins or something like that can be used, or make it so that while you're playing the game, it's logged into your my Nintendo account, and every time you complete a sport, and depending on how you're ranked in the completion of such, you earn some earn some platinum coins or something like that, and you can use the platinum coins in the game. Meaning, any of the coins that are in your account on my Nintendo can be utilized in the game to purchase items for the characters, and you can earn the points from the game. It's still a concept I want Nintendo to kind of utilize, but they haven't really been doing it. But I mean, it's just little things I think about. Like anybody can throw their ideas or thoughts down in the comment section below. I just wanted to give like a general overview of kind of what this should or what I think it should be like. But that's it. Thank you guys very much for joining. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out.